Hey there, welcome back here to JoJo Tarot. Thanks for listening, thanks for tuning in, thanks for all that stuff. So I've been in a mood. Wasn't too happy with Senate Democrats yesterday. 10 of them joining up to vote this poison pill. There's poison pills in this package to keep the government going. Not that we don't need the government going. And I know that when it's been shut down before, Republicans paid a price for that. Well, they have the presidency, the Senate, and the House. Come on, Dems, get a message that works. You know, I don't love Make America Great Again. That slogan doesn't do much for me, but it seems to work. What's the slogan that the Dems have? Crickets. Yeah, they have nothing. I can even remember Obama. Yes, we can. Yeah, hope and dream. I don't know. He had a message, and it resonated. It got through. They have nothing. Decorum. Be the gentleman. But I'm so annoyed. With Schumer. He doesn't seem to be able to keep control on things, or if he is, it's all bullying right now. He's bullying them with, if you don't fall in line, your committee assignments, because he was bullied by Donald, so Donald's praising him. Ooh. Whatever. They're just a hot mess over there, and I'm not reading on it. I picked out a few cards that I feel like can tell us a story about the Senate Democrats. Yeah. They had a lot of indecision going on, the Two of Swords. Yeah, do I do this? Do I do that? Some of them have a better sense. Just do the right thing. Some of the others, and they're going to get an earful from their constituents. Oh, I feel like this is them too, the Ten of Wands. It's hard work. Yeah, it's hard work. You get paid to think. So do I. Do the hard work. Stand up and do what isn't easy to do. A lot of infighting over there. Five of Wands, excuse me. It's an interesting card. They all have a different tunic on. They don't agree. Argy-bargy, they say in Australia. Yeah, there was some fighting. I think there'll be some heartbreak. Maybe. I don't know. It's way too early to read the energy of primaries. And they get the base meaning of this, being the Fool. So, I did not shuffle and cut those cards. This is my hoi polloi deck, and I just like it so much that I want it to stay in nice condition. I don't want to... It was never meant to be the collector's item that it is. But it was made like in the 70s. And I just kind of use it as an oracle deck, which is, what I like. Here are the 10 who voted yes to keep the government open, but they also voted that in this bill there's a couple of poison pills that make it easier for Donald to do what he's doing, which is my annoyance. Okay. King from ME, is that Maine? Yeah, I think so. Durban, Illinois. Schatz, HI. Hawaii? Must be. Cortez Masteo, Nevada. Gillibrand, New York, disappointing. Schumer, New York. Fetterman, Pennsylvania. Hassan, NH, New Hampshire. Shaheen, NH, New Hampshire must be? Yeah. Retiring, Peters, MI. That's Michigan. So, yeah. Wait and see. I like to do a little politics here, but, it's, like I said, I think one thing that annoys me, too, about other readers, I'm not watching too many, to be fair. I don't know how you can read anything any more than a couple months out. The current energy, we always have to talk about what is the current energy. Because energy can change, and people's focus can change. And I am not going to be one of these readers that's talking about how this election was stolen. I'm not seeing that. I need to see it to believe it. And even if it were, it'd be hard to prove. There's a lot of disinformation. I think more to the point, that's what happened. Lots of disinformation. And people are in echo chambers, and I try not to be one of those people. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong about that whole thing. It's just, I like to balance out what I'm doing with logic. And it doesn't feel logical to me to say, well, this just got stripped away from her. I don't know. I doubt that. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So today, thanks for listening to that ramble. I want to look at the future of Fox News. And remember, this is just tarot. It's my opinion. Do your own research and come to your own conclusions. So today, I was on YouTube watching a live. There was a very interesting protest with veterans. A lot of people, and they were outside of Fox News with their horns saying, "Where are you? Stop ignoring us. We're here. Go report on it." And there were a lot of people. And the stream, after about an hour, it didn't work. It didn't work on my phone, and other people noticed it too. Nothing was working, so it might have been jammed. Getting under the skin, because it was loud. And then they were going to walk down the street and go to CNN. And this was at Jessica Denson, Lights On. I think her name's Jessica. She was streaming it. And I watch her occasionally. So that, I just wanted to give credit where credit is due. So there is a growing movement of protest. It's happening all over in every state. And it goes along with this dream that I had maybe a month ago, and I made this fabric art about it. The raging river. I was above a riverbank and looking down, and the waves were just roiling and roiling. It looked like whitecaps. We don't have rivers that run quite that fast around here, but it was dangerous. It was dangerous. And I know that I got down from there and away, and I just went to tell my husband I was safe. But I think this summer, it's gonna get really hot, especially in big cities. There could be some violence. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's my feeling. There are angry people. They're trying to cut the benefits, or they did, to veterans. Republicans always seem to use veterans for talking points and props, and it's just, really, it's disgusting. My humble opinion. Anyway, back to the cards. So I want to know about Fox News. Not if they jammed that stream, but the future. Like, there's an old saying, a lie can't live forever, but it can be halfway around the world while the truth is still just tying up its... I got the communication card here. While the truth is tying its shoelaces. So it's been a long time we've had this. And it's branded as an entertainment, news is entertainment. They don't have to tell the truth, evidently, if it's entertainment. So, but that's how they get away with what they're doing. But what is the future of Fox News? What can we know? And future can be very general idea. Like, what? And I don't even know, because Tarot's just telling a story. So I just want to know, like, Fox News, as people start waking up, there it is again, the communication card, the 8 of Wands. As people start waking up to realizing that they've not always been told the truth, if they wake up to the disinformation, what is then the future of Fox News? What can we know about that? What can we know about that? I think they were very annoyed today. Angry. about these protests. I don't sense that they are scared yet. More annoyed, angry. But what is the future of Fox News? I see a shut door. I try to use imagery when I'm talking about these things. So that shut door would mean things closing in, things stopping. Okay, one more. I talked about that one earlier. What can we know about the future of Fox News? Okay. What can we know about the future of Fox News? What can we know about what's going on? What's the future of Fox News? And what can we know about the future of Fox News? This card is always confusing to me. The Page of Cups, the fish in a cup. Well, these are messages. And this is youth. This is, the water can be intuition. Let's read on and circle back to this one to get a better sense of it. But messages, messaging, and maybe something to do with youth. King of Swords. I hope this is true. This would be like in the present. More intellect, the sword of truth coming forward. This may also be the courts bringing some truth. There are people that are on YouTube trying to bring out the truth that go against legacy media. I don't know if Fox News falls in the category of legacy media, but this would be, I hope, people using their intellect too and demanding the truth, wanting more truth. Just tell us the truth. Stop with the spin. We'll see. It's going to have to rebrand at some point. They may not want to, but this is an emotional new start. And they may find that what they've done in the past, it doesn't work anymore. And if I read this card like as the youth that are up and coming, they want the truth. Tell us the truth. You know, you're going to have some that were growing up with all of MAGA, and especially in the South, it's so baked into the culture. But there's going to be this demand for the truth, and at some point, some sort of emotional new start. Yeah, the World card is at the base, meaning change. You've got to, well, and I sometimes have to cover her so it doesn't, the algorithm doesn't think I'm showing nudity. I am not. This is a complete, the cycle is complete. So at some point, it is coming to its completion. And the new start has to come. Okay, I'm down for that. And let's look inside. Yeah. The Four of Swords, reflection, taking a rest. And I need to do this from news anyway, too. But this is in the thinking phases, too, for them. How are we going to come off in the future? How are we going to go forward? And maybe it'll come back and be an entirely better thing. And I'm not sure if they'll be forced to do it. This is the disappointment card. And then maybe you can also read this as people who've been disappointed by their reporting and finding out that you haven't been telling us anything that is truthful. So we shall see. When is it going to happen? Yes, I don't know. Seems like they'll have to have a brand new start, and their cycle is coming to completion. Thank you so much for listening. A bit of a ramble today, but I appreciate you being here. And bye for now.